My dear friends, how loud can you be? New York City shantytown clown. Interesting. The communists, the Reds, are now called the Blues. Since the main time when they take over a city, they give those cities the Blues. What is the goal of the Reds? Let's just call them Reds, communists. The hammer and sickle crowd who walk about with the sickle and the hammer, with the blood of 100 million on their hands and the oppression of 1 billion. It's remarkable. Since the Marxist tripe facilitates the betterment of man at great sacrifice, they always make the excuse. If you only let us rob you more of your productivity, of your virtues, of your culture, well, we wouldn't have to kill so many people and oppress so many people. Oh, us poor communists. Ooh. You are a malignant tumor on societies, every society you live in. People don't realize that Cuba, Russia, China, Cambodia, all these countries are culturally different, but the results are the same. Eventually, they murder, they oppress, they take all your freedom away, and they don't produce the goods. Of course, Mr. Bernie Sanders wouldn't understand that, never having worked in a day in his life and being a millionaire at this point with 3 homes. I wonder he saves his cash for a few homeless people to live in one or two of those homes while he's not there, going back and forth, fighting the good fight against the hierarchy. Oh, that's the lesbians. The ostracities, what they call them. What's the big shot's name nowadays? I wonder. Mr. Newsom, Mr. the War Department. A good thing what he's doing is making sure the testosterone levels are high within the military. Since testosterone, a toxic ingredient in the man's mix, makes you lethal, makes you devilishly lethal. You would think that we might let the lesbians in the military in the combat situations, since they seem to have a high percentage of male hormone within them. But that's normally, that is natural in a sense, as opposed to artificially pumping people with hormones. I hope it works out for our warriors, and I hope it works out for Mr. formerly Fox. We're at war now. We're at war with Iran, Cuba, Red China, Russia, and who else? Maybe Europe. Oh, Europe, what a useless bunch of imbeciles. They're politically correct. Brussels should be marched on. Bomb old Brussels, since they and their world court tend to enforce international law, which favors not freedom of speech or freedom of to the right to bear arms. That's the only thing that keeps us from living in a Bolshevik dictatorship, something Mr. Biden tried to change. Let vengeance be here. A 74-year-old has been executed. Executed, yes, not given a life sentence. He had killed, I believe, a young girl, and finally got his just desserts. A little late in the day. But dessert served late is dessert, and getting is good. What's Ben King's words? A man molested a child. 2 years. According to Governor I Take Bribes Waltz. He just had a few bad days. I wonder if Mr. Waltz has a concept of time. Seem not. Liberals cannot be, or progressives, or communists, or Marxists, whatever they want to call them, social democrats, cannot be in any way near power. They are the servants of satanic forces. That's the only way you can examine it. Satanic forces are marching against us in all directions, including internally. The only way to deal with them is to suspend our cherished freedoms, to eliminate them. They speak of us being Nazis and fascists. God does not develop these concepts of what is truth and what's not by words. He deals with it in terms of action. If your actions are Nazi or communist or fascist, your actions will be that way. You won't be able to have a discourse with someone verbally unless you resort to violence. And right now, Black Lives Matter, Antifa are all fascistic in a left-wing sort of way, for the greater good, all for greater good. This is a nation of individuals. We must not let capitalism fail because we are not being moral in our personal lives. It's a simple concept, but forgotten. Rosewood Awakening. Oh, Rosewood Awakening. I don't know what I wrote. I don't know why. Humor fucking in Congress. Not that I should throw darts at those who do not have the ability to control their gas outtake. Isn't he contributing to global warming? Since it's supposed to be cow farts that are going to be our undoing. Somehow I don't think so. I think cow farts are the least of our problems, my dear. My dears. Yes. The dinosaur farted on a scale unknown. Yeah. So much there, so they attracted a meteorite and go boom, dinosaurs. But they're minding their own business for 100 million years or so, maybe a billion. What's a billion here? And a million there. Let's see. Here we go. Ah, Trump. Unlike Obama's wife, a truly effeminate yet strong woman. What she wants to do is give kids a head start. When kids become foster kids, something I did not know, they have to pay off all the money that was given to them, so they are left destitute. And of course, wards of the state again. But oh, Miss Trump, or Mrs. Trump, wants to give them money. So when they get out of foster care, they can become independent of the government and well off. That's what the government's supposed to do. It's supposed to make you stronger, not weaker, so you're not dependent on it. not a parasite or a parasitic situation. Ah, this is what the Christians. They're going to go to Vermont, which I didn't know was lacking Christians. I thought it was Christian, or maybe true believers. Into the belly of the beast, Bernie stompers, stomping ground. The Muslims are doing it to us. They're putting themselves in the middle of Christian enclaves, right in the belly of what they perceive as the beast. Well, let's go to the Vermont, and Christianity will grow there, an unfertile ground, showing the miracle of Christ. This is what am I reading? Why am I reading? Google kids danger. Google puts people in danger all the time, selling commodities that are dangerous. Owls that facilitate morbid obsessions, suicidal tendencies, anorexia, and sometimes a jump towards homosexuality prematurely. I believe people should be given the choice between making a transgender holocaust after 18, when the brain cells and the brain stem has grown a little bit, but that's me. I don't believe in the castration of children. Neither does God. Picked is picked. Perfect friend. I don't know what that means. My perfect friend is Jesus Christ, his Father, Jehovah, and the Holy Spirit. Anyway, it's just introduction. No. The loneliness of Paris seems so sadly gay. The wonders of Rome are of another day. I felt terribly alone till Trump came to Manhattan. We're gonna kick those commies out. It's gonna be a happy